Applause for the Columbus Division of Police from Fire Pipes and Drums. Officer McClellan, march in the class.
Class, attention! Forward, march. Your left, your left, your left, right. 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 Mighty recruit. Later do your best. Before you find yourself in the lead rest. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Loud here, loud here. We finally found a home. A home. A home. A home away from home. Your left, your left, your left, right. 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 Mark time, mark. Class, halt. Left and right, face.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lowell Rector, and I am the Training Bureau Commander here at the Columbus Division of Police. On behalf of Police Chief Elaine Bryant and members of the Columbus Division of Police, I welcome you to the graduation of the 148th Police Recruit Class. A couple of quick housekeeping notes. If there's an emergency and you need to exit, there are 2 exits at the top of the stairs and 2 exits here at the bottom. If you need to use the restroom, there are 2 across the lobby and there are 2 more around the side by the cafeteria. Thank you for coming today. Please stand for the March On of the Colors by the Columbus Division of Police Honor Guard, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance, and remain standing for the invocation. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, Division Chaplain Cheryl Taylor Carson will give our invocation.
Let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day of celebration and achievement. We ask your blessings upon Chief Bryant, all of the assistant chiefs, and the deputy chiefs, Mayor Ginther, President Shannon Hardin, the safety director, lieutenants, sergeants, and all officers, Representative Brian Steele. Lord, bless these graduates who have answered the call to serve and protect. We thank you for their courage, dedication, and perseverance throughout this journey. As they begin their careers, we ask for your divine protection over each one of them. Guard their minds and hearts from fear and discouragement. Give them wisdom to make sound decisions, strength to face challenges, and compassion to serve with integrity and honor. We thank you for guiding them through this journey, the long hours of study, the physical challenges, and the moments of doubt that were overcome by perseverance and faith. Grant them wisdom in every decision, courage in every challenge, and integrity in every action. Surround them with your protection as they safeguard our communities. May they lead with compassion, uphold justice, and reflect your light in times of darkness. Bless their families who stand behind them with strength and support. Grant them wisdom to make sound decisions, courage to face danger without fear, and integrity to uphold the highest standards of honor and service. May they always remember that their badge is not just a symbol of authority, but a commitment to protect life, uphold justice, and serve with compassion. Surround them with your divine protection as they walk into uncertain situations. Keep their minds sharp, their hearts pure, and their spirits strong. When they encounter conflict, help them to be peacemakers. When they face adversity, remind them that you are their refuge and strength. Bless their families who have supported them through this demanding season. Give them peace of mind and comfort, knowing that their loved ones are in your care. Bless the instructors and leaders who have poured wisdom and skill into these recruits, shaping them into officers ready to serve. Finally, Lord, let these graduates be light in the darkness, examples of justice, mercy, and humility. May they never forget the oath that they have taken and the trust placed in them by their communities. Guide their steps, guard their hearts, and grant them favor in all they do. Remind these graduates daily that they are never alone, and your presence goes with them wherever they serve. Let justice, mercy, and humility guide their steps. May they be instruments of peace in our communities and reflect your love in all they do. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Class, seats. I would like to introduce some of the distinguished guests on stage who will help us celebrate this graduation today. The Honorable Mayor of the City of Columbus, Mayor Andrew Ginther, City Council President Shannon Hardin, Public Safety Director Kate Pishotti, Chief of Police Elaine Bryant, First Assistant Chief of Police Lashana Potts, Assistant Chief of Police Gregory Bodker, Assistant Chief of Police Nicholas Convis, our Division Chaplain Cheryl Taylor Carson, Columbus Fire Deputy Chief Chris Kirchner, Grosse City Police Chief Eric Scott, the Ohio State University Police Chief Dennis Jeffrey, the New Albany Police Chief Greg Jones, and the Fraternal Order of Police President Brian Steele. Also joining us this morning in the front row is some members of the Division Police Executive Staff, Deputy Chief Timothy Myers, Deputy Chief Mark Dinner, and Deputy Chief Justin Coleman. Also in the audience today is Lieutenant General Michael Ferderer, United States Army, retired. With that being said, I'd like to recognize our veterans, our military service members, all current police officers, firefighters, and first responders. Would you please stand for me? Welcome, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you for your service to our country, our state, and to our community. I would now like to introduce the basic training staff members who were responsible for the training and the guidance of these new officers over the last 31 weeks. Sergeant Jim Haley, Officer Jack Adkins, Officer Chad Dunham, Officer Samantha Edwards, Officer David Freitag, Officer Sarvon Johnson, Officer Stephen Kirkland, Officer Jason Law, Officer Lindsay Lee, Officer Tim McClellan, and Officer Brad Wanamaker. I would like to thank the staff for their continued significant contributions to this recruit class and to the Training Bureau. Thank you. On Monday, April the 14th, 2025, Lieutenant John Hawkins and Sergeant Jim Haley took charge of the 148th recruit class. Sergeant Haley, report.
Sir, the 148th recruit class is prepared and ready for field training.
Very well. Take your post. The staff's dedication allows me to say I am very proud of this entire class for their accomplishments in meeting the challenges of becoming professional police officers. Thank you, staff. Well done. Each recruit class elects their class officers. The officers for the 148th recruit class are the President, Officer Aaron Thomas, Jr. Vice President, Officer James Burford. The Class Secretary, Officer Isabella Zimmerman. The Class Treasurer, Officer Jordan Little. And the Class Orator, Officer Shannon McGowan. At this time, Officer Thomas, the class president, will recite the Law Enforcement Code of Ethics.
Good morning. As a sworn officer, my fundamental duty is to serve the community by safeguarding lives and property against threats that could take advantage of or harm members of my community or otherwise impact peace and order. I will uphold the Constitution and honor the rights of all to life, liberty, equality, and justice. I will never employ unnecessary force. I will respect the privacy of people and the communities that I serve, and I will fully obey the laws that I am sworn to enforce. I will live by example, remembering that my character and conduct, on duty and off, directly influence the legitimacy of the policing profession. I will exercise self-restraint and maintain courageous calm in the face of danger, scorn, and ridicule, and be constantly mindful of the welfare of others as well as my own well-being. I will never act officiously or permit bias or personal gain to influence my decisions. I will strive to protect the vulnerable from harm. If this fails, I will seek to identify and apprehend offenders professionally and appropriately, holding them to account. I will not solicit or accept any gifts, bribes, or anything of value from any person or entity that may create a perception of benefit or influence my performance as a public servant. I recognize my shield of office as a symbol of public faith, and I accept it as a public trust to be held so long as I am true to the ethics of police service. I will not engage in or condone acts of corruption, take advantage of circumstances for personal gain, or accept gratuities, and I promise to intervene when met with any unjustifiable acts by members of my profession. I will cooperate with all legally authorized agencies and their representatives in the pursuit of justice. I know that I alone am responsible for my own professional performance and conduct, and will take every reasonable opportunity to enhance and improve my level of knowledge and competence. I will constantly strive to achieve these principles, dedicating myself to my chosen profession, policing. Thank you.
Great job. Great job. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Honorable Mayor of the City of Columbus, Mayor Andrew Ginther.
Good morning. What a great morning here in the city of Columbus. I'm honored to be here today to celebrate the 148th Columbus Police Recruit Class, the future of the Columbus Division of Police. We are all lucky enough to see you serve for the next 25 years. You'll be serving a region that will have grown by more than 1 million people. Columbus will look different, more diverse, more dynamic, and more connected than ever before. And that diversity is our strength. It makes us smarter, stronger, more resilient as a community. It brings new ideas to the intersections of our lives. This year, because of the incredible men and women of the Division of Police and the community working closer together than ever before, we're seeing a remarkable drop in crime in our city. As of this date in 2024, 106 homicides had occurred in the city of Columbus. In 2023, that number was 136. Today, that number is 69. Felonious assault, non-fatal shootings, burglaries, and car thefts are also down. We can all be incredibly proud of the progress underway. It's progress that I ask you to continue to advance. This progress can be attributed to many things. One of them is new forward-thinking programs, such as Safe Streets, Project Moonlight, and the non-fatal shooting pilot that we announced earlier this week. These efforts combine enforcement with prevention and intervention, along with a strong commitment to community engagement, and they're working. The progress is also attributable to the leadership of Chief Bryant and so many others who are fully committed to innovation and modernization. But one more incredibly important ingredient to the reduction in violence in our city is the ways that officers like you are engaging with the people they serve. I am told the department is seeing more residents step up with tips and more neighbors working side by side with officers to keep their communities safe. That's helping us solve more cases. Our current year homicide solve rate is at 79%. This is the result of extraordinary work by our detectives, plus stronger relationships built with one interaction at a time. We know what this looks like in action: respect, communication, and partnership. So I urge you to carry that commitment and our collective progress forward. Be leaders who embrace diversity and lead with integrity. Embrace change, and most importantly, embrace the people of Columbus in Central Ohio, every neighborhood, every resident. To our newest officers, thank you and congratulations, and thank you to the families and friends who stood by you through this journey. Your support helps make days like today possible. Your service will make a significant difference in the lives of our neighbors here in Columbus, and our city is stronger because of it. I admire you for taking this solemn oath to protect and serve. I'm thankful for it. I trust you to do the work that makes Columbus a great place to live. Thank you. God bless you, and may God continue to bless the city of Columbus.
Thank you, Mayor. Please join me in welcoming the Columbus City Council President, Shannon Hardin.
Thank you, Commander Rector. To our chaplain, to our mayor, to Chief Bryant, to our safety director, to Brian Still and the leadership of the FOP, it is an honor to be with you this morning and to be with all the families and all the friends and community members gathered here to celebrate and congratulate this amazing graduating class. See, each of the graduates that are sitting before us today have answered the profound call to be calm in the face of chaos, to be steadfast in crisis, and to be unwavering in integrity. And that's no small commitment. It's the embodiment of public service. With the badge that they carry now, they take with them a tremendous trust and responsibility. And let that trust guide you with humility and with patience and with respect, treating every person you encounter as someone's loved one. That's the true heart of a servant leader in our community. This council, alongside the mayor and the public safety department, is fully committed to supporting you. We're investing in training, in technology, and mental health resources and wellness programs, because keeping you prepared and supported isn't just policy, it's personal for us. Speaking from the heart, I have loved ones in public safety. I know that when they leave home, the dear prayer is that they return home safely. When you're stepping forward with this mission, it is an honor to our city. but it's also a testament to your character and to your courage. So thank you. Thank you for choosing to serve. Congratulations. You've earned this moment. And please know that we will be with you at every step of this journey of your service. May God continue to bless you and put a hedge of protection around you, that you return to your home every evening the way that you left it in the morning. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, President Hardin. At this time, please welcome Director of Public Safety, Kate Bisciotti.
Mayor Ginther, City Council President Hardin, and Chief Bryant, I'm honored to be here with you all to celebrate the 148th recruit class. It's humbling and gratifying to see a new group of leaders step up to keep our community safe. Your willingness to serve others, your dedication, and the many weeks of hard work at the Academy culminate today with this ceremony, but this is only the beginning. As you complete field training and receive your assignments in our community, the training by our outstanding instructors will guide you. I ask you to always serve our residents with kindness and care, and extend that same kindness and care to yourselves. The days will be long, some will be tough, but I have complete confidence in you. To your families, thank you for sharing your loved ones with us. Thank you for your loving and supporting them as they embark on this journey of service. Congratulations, Class 148. I am now honored to administer your oath.
Class, attention.
Please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I state your name.
Aaron Thomas Jr.
James Burford.
Isabella Zimmerman, Jordan Little,
Shannon McGowan.
Peter Achibwe.
Jody Black,
Eli Bridges.
Mario Capachama. Jonathan Catella.
Shane Klein. Maximus Cole. Jaden Culver. Michael Flowers. Curtis Gibson. Ethan Gutierrez.
Ethan Hayes, Brendan Headley,
Davion Henry. Matthew Jasnicki.
Aaron King.
Keith Lippy,
Brendan Margolis. Robert Mayhew.
Janaea Moore,
Nathaniel Leverzicki.
Joseph Orlowski.
Ryan Page. Austin Richard.
Brian Raines.
Madison Smith,
Mason Stevens. Joshua Taylor.
Gerald Torres Mendez,
Oscar Vargas Ramirez.
Alexander Watkins. Brandon Vidal.
Caleb Cox.
Amanda Hassan,
Weston Lorenz.
Cameron Mays.
Andrew Knopf.
Emily Petroli, Alexa Schwab, Gabrielle Camps,
Fernando Chavez.
Aubrey Timmons,
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States of America,
that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States of America,
the Constitution and laws of the State of Ohio,
the Constitution and laws of the State of Ohio,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Columbus,
the laws and ordinances of the City of Columbus,
The city of New York City.
the City of New Albany,
The Ohio State University.
and the rules and regulations of the Department of Public Safety Division of Police,
and the rules and regulations of the Department of Public Safety Division of Police,
that I will not affiliate with a defined hate group,
defined hate group,
and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of police officer
and I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of police officer,
to which I have been appointed according to law
to which I have been appointed according to law,
and to the best of my ability.
and to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Director Bisciotti. Class, seats. Please join me in welcoming the Chief of Police, Chief Elaine Bryant.
Well, good morning. Thank you, Mayor Ginther, Director Bisciotti, for making this possible. Thank you, President Hardin, To my respective chiefs, thank you for allowing us to train your people. It's an honor to be able to have that, to be able to do that. Thank you, President Steele, for being here to support your membership as well. To my executive team, none of this would be possible without you as well, so thank you for your leadership and your support. We've already talked about this amazing training staff. Thank you for everything that you do. I'd also like to recognize and thank the recruiting staff too. They work really hard to ensure that we're able to have people to train, so thank you for what you do. Today marks a proud and unforgettable milestone in your lives. I want to thank the parents, families, and loved ones who are with us for your support, patience, and sacrifices as these new officers went through their process. Your sacrifice helped carry these men and women across the finish line. This day is as much yours as it is theirs. To our graduates, thank you. Thank you for choosing the path that not everyone is called to take. This is not just a job. This is a commitment, a service, a calling. And it takes a special kind of person to answer it. The Law Enforcement Code of Ethics remind us to maintain courageous calm in the face of danger, scorn, and ridicule, and to develop self-restraint and be mindful of the welfare of others. Let me be clear, this is just the beginning. Your badge does not signal the end of your training. It is a symbol that your journey is underway. Soak up as much knowledge as you can, learn from each other and from each other's mistakes. Build lasting friendships because this will become your second family. This career will test your patience, your character, and sometimes even your faith. But remember your why you chose this profession, why you showed up to the first day of the academy, why you pushed through it when things got tough. Embrace your community and serve with professionalism. Treat people with kindness. Treat people how you would want them to treat your mom, your sister, your daughter. Have each other's back. You will need each other more than you know. I know I'm looking at some future sergeants, lieutenants, commanders, even a couple of chiefs. The future of this profession is right here in this room. So walk out of here with pride. Your journey is beginning. Stay humble and stay motivated. Whether it's day 1 or day 10,000 on the job, be thankful. You aren't just a body or a number. Your community, your fellow officers, and this city depends on you. We, your leadership team, will continue to support and encourage you through the good times and the bad. May God continue to bless your family, your community, this division of police, and the city of Columbus. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. We will now hear from the class orator, Officer Shannon McGowan.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor, Chief Bryant, and other distinguished chiefs, command staff, instructors, honored guests, friends, families, loved ones, and my fellow graduates of the Columbus Police Academy 148. It's been an honor to stand before you today on behalf of a group of men and women who have endured, persevered, and grown in the pursuit of one shared purpose: to serve. Before we celebrate this moment that we've earned, we must first recognize those who have made this possible. To our families and loved ones, thank you. Your encouragement, patience, and sacrifice carry us through long days and restless nights. You listened when we complained about early mornings, sweaty uniforms, and endless repetitions of drills that you didn't quite fully understand. You supported us when we were tested and reminded us of why we started. This day belongs to you as much as it does to us. To the instructors and staff, we are deeply grateful. You set the bar high, not because it was easy, but because it mattered. You demanded our best when it would have been easier to accept less. And through your guidance, we learned that excellence is not a standard set by others, but a discipline that we carry within ourselves. And my fellow classmates, the men and women who stood beside me through every test, trial, tribulation, it's been an honor to earn this badge with you. There's a quote by the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus that says, "First, ask yourself who you would be, and then do what you must." And those words define the spirit of our time here. From the first day of this academy, we were not only asked to learn laws, policies, procedures, tactics. We were asked to examine ourselves,
to decide who we were choosing to become. And that question was present in every formation, every moment of correction, every test of patience and endurance. Who will you be when you are tired? Who will you be when no one is watching? And who will you be when duty requires courage, calm, and compassion at the same time? Epictetus did not mean this as to do as much as an obligation or to fake it until you make it, but as a call to alignment, to live with purpose, to act in accordance with the values that we have declared: professionalism, respect, integrity, discipline, enthusiasm, to ensure that our conduct, both in and out of uniform, reflects oaths that we have taken. The path to this moment has not been easy, and it was not meant to be. We have faced exhaustion, frustration, and doubt. Yet in these moments, we discovered something far greater than endurance. We discovered identity. We learned that discipline is freedom, and that true leadership begins not with authority, but with example. Every obstacle that we faced, every correction we received, and every lesson we learned brought us closer to who we said we would be. Some of us prior to this endured life's challenges, which were filled with struggle and adversity, but we did not allow these moments to define us and who we had set out to be. And we all came from different backgrounds, whether it was previous law enforcement, military, Chick-fil-A managers, waiters, teachers, bankers. We leaned on these experiences from life, and we were asked to adapt new and learn new skills and to overcome the challenges set in front of us, not as individuals, but as a unit. From the moment we'd stepped foot in this academy, we were tested mentally, physically, and emotionally. Arrest, search, and seizure, ORC, subject control, firearms, driving, OVI, and among other countless challenges that we overcame. There were moments of victory and moments of defeat, but we never gave up on our goal, least of all each other. Over the past 7 months, there are stories and memories that will carry with us for forever, like Rachel, who during orientation showed up in cowboy boots for the first day and was forced to run the PT test in them. Oddly enough, he still beat 90% of us. And Chigwe, who after being sick, continued to wear a blue medical mask just so he could hide his laughter from Officer Johnson so he didn't get smoked on the pad. It's all right, Peter, you can look at me. You don't have to faint again, dude. Burford, who forgot the music box key and we all had to sing the Star Spangled Banner for 2 weeks straight. I think that should become an actual routine thing. We sounded great out there. The founding of the Big Back Running Club, who, ironically enough, still have yet to meet for our first PT session, but I've definitely gone to a few barbecue outings together. Maybe we'll try again next week, guys. And for those who are interested, we're always recruiting for those eligible. No, Torres, you still don't qualify, sorry. And watching our friends get maced and tased and laughing about it until it was actually our turn to go. Watkins, congratulations, you won first place for the highest pitch scream during our taser training. Please see staff after for your award. And let's not forget moments with our training staff. Officer Johnson, who always did a phenomenal job of making sure we were in the right building and that we weren't banned from our barbers. And that our uniforms did not resemble that of chewed bubble gum. Looking at you, King. I don't think I've ever met someone who could effectively break down the analogy of building a pizza when it comes to policing and law enforcement. Sir, your quotes will forever echo in our minds. And after Officer Stevens, so graciously volunteered me as a company singer during formation, Officer Wanamaker asked me to sing Rick James on the pad. Without missing a beat, I immediately bust out into full super freak mode. My fellow recruits dared not laugh for fear of another smoke session. After doing what I deemed the performance of a lifetime, Sergeant Haley informed me that I should keep my day job. But I secretly believed he wanted to sing along with me as well. And then there's the dynamic duo of Officer Lee and Officer Dunham, who I swear I could hear manically laughing as they painted our lockers with giant red Fs after failing 10 code tests after missing a dash between robbery and just occurred. Ma'am, I don't think any of us, especially myself, would be using the word quarrel in a report, except for Zimmerman. She said she would, actually. So good on you, Zimmerman. And there are many of these moments and memories with my classmates and staff that I could stand here and talk for hours. But you didn't come here for my comedy special, though if you stay after, maybe we can negotiate ticket prices. No, today we receive more than just a badge. We receive a trust, a solemn duty that carries both honor and weight. And this badge is not a symbol of power, it's a symbol of accountability. And it reminds us that the authority bestowed upon us must always be matched with humility. And the public trust we are given by the community must be earned every single day on every single run. There will be days ahead of us that test us. There will be moments that demand restraint, empathy, and courage in equal measure. But in those moments, we must return to the question, that has guided us from the beginning. Who did I say I would be? And then with quiet conviction, live the answer. Throughout this academy, I've seen what genuine brotherhood and sisterhood looks like. We have learned that no one succeeds alone and that no one is left behind. When one of us struggled, others stepped forward. When one of us stumbled, the class lifted them back on their feet. And that unity is not something that we leave behind today. It's something that we take with us into every shift, every call, every decision that we make. As we take our first steps as officers, we enter a profession that will test every part of who we are. Our commitment will look to us in moments of fear, uncertainty, and loss. How we respond will define not only us as individuals, but this badge and uniform as a whole. Our challenge is simple but profound: to live the values we have sworn to uphold, to be fair in our judgment, calm in our presence, and resolute in our duty. We cannot control every circumstance that we are faced with, but we can control our conduct, our courage, our compassion. And that, to me, what it means to do what you must. Not to obey blindly, but to act deliberately, guided by principle, grounded in purpose, and strengthened by integrity, aligning ourselves to a mission that, guided by the Constitution, our core values, and steadfast adherence to ethical conduct, we, the class of 148, are in service to safeguard the lives, property, and rights of all. Congratulations, 148. Stay steadfast, stay humble, stay true to who said you would be. Thank you.
Yeah, that was motivating. Great job. Now I want to take an opportunity to recognize some significant achievements for this class. Chief Bryant will now present the class awards. Officer Michael Flowers will be the Scholastic Award winner. He maintained an academic grade point average of 96.50% for 31 weeks of training. Officer Nathaniel Nevmer-Zicki receives the Physical Fitness Award for 7 months of hard work based on flexibility, stamina, power, and endurance. Officer Davion Henry receives the Defensive Tactics Award of Excellence for outstanding performance throughout all defensive tactics training. Officer Keith Linth receives the Shooter's Award. The Shooter's Award consists of a total score from the NRA course, the City course, the OPATA course, and other shooting courses. Officer Linth shot 99.4%. He dropped 8 points out of a total 1,275 points. Great job. Congratulations, award recipients. In 1935, senior Boy Scouts were called Explorer Scouts, and over the years that evolved. In 1959, the Orange County Sheriff's Department in Southern California became the first agency to establish a law enforcement post, a law enforcement explorer post, with the intent of providing young people considering a career in law enforcement or those wishing to provide public service to their community a venue of training, practical exercise, and participation in activities to that end. Through the years, it became well established and highly respected. It was a program serving as a platform for countless young adults to launch successful careers in law enforcement. In 1978, the Columbus Division of Police, in collaboration and cooperation with the Police Athletic League, formed an Explorer Post. In 2017, the program was restructured into the Police Cadet Program. First Assistant Chief LaShawna Potts will now present a recognition award to a former cadet who is now a member of the 148th Police Academy class. And before I say this name, I'm going to go off script. This officer I did not think was going to make it. She poured her heart and her soul into this program, and I watched her mature, grow, and really demonstrate her commitment to the City of Columbus, the Division of Police, and the State of Ohio. Officer Janaea Moore. Each respective chief of police will now present the graduation certificates to the class. Please hold your applause until all the certificates are handed out. Never mind. If you want to give an applause for your case, you go ahead and do it. There's 2 minutes. Go ahead and clap for them. I'd appreciate that. All right, the class president is Officer Aaron Thomas, Jr. Officer James Burford is the class vice president. Officer Isabella Zimmerman is the class secretary. Officer Jordan Little is the class treasurer. Officer Shannon McGowan is the class orator. Officer Peter Achigboy. Officer Jody Black. Officer Eli Bridges. Officer Mario Capachama. Officer Jonathan Catella. Officer Shane Klein. Officer Maximus Cole. Officer Caden Culver. Officer Michael Flowers. Officer Curtis Gibson. Officer Ethan Gutierrez. Officer Ethan Hayes. Officer Brendan Headley. Officer Davion Henry. Officer Matthew Jasnicki. Officer Aaron King. Officer Keith Linth. Officer Brendan Margolis. Officer Robert Mayhew. Officer Janea Moore. Officer Nathaniel Nevmerzicki. Officer Joseph Orslowski. Officer Ryan Peach. Officer Austin Racher. Officer Brian Rains. Officer Madison Smith. Officer Mason Stevens. Officer Joshua Tatum. Officer Gerald Torres Mendez. Officer Oscar Vargas Ramirez. Officer Alexander Watkins. The Columbus Division of Fire Deputy Chief Chris Kirchner will present a certificate to his firefighter. Firefighter Brandon Lydell. The Grove City Chief of Police, Eric Scott, will present the certificates to his officers. Officer Caleb Cox. Officer Jomana Hassan. Officer Weston Lorenz. Officer Cameron Mace. Officer Andrew Noth. Officer Emily Petroli. Officer Alexa Schwab. The New Albany Chief of Police, Greg Jones, will present the certificates to his officer. Officer Gabriel Camps. The Ohio State University Chief of Police, Dennis Jeffrey, will present the certificates to his officers. Officer Fernando Chavez. Officer Aubrey Timmons. Ladies and gentlemen, the 148th Columbus Police Recruit Class. Another presentation. Several years ago, the Academy instituted the class Guidon flags as a tradition of the Columbus Police Academy. Behind me on the stage are displayed the class Guidons. The Guidon, also referred to as the colors or the standard of the class, is an important and time-honored piece of history that is still observed and revered today. The Guidon, thought to have originated from ancient Egyptian times, was believed to have represented rulers and armies they commanded. The idea endured well into the medieval European times, as it was used to depict each commander's specific coat of arms. This is so that each soldier could see through the dust and the smoke created from the battlefield where they particular units were located, as not to be as separated from them. We will still use Guidons today, though maybe not for the same purpose or for the same situations. They are used at formal events and ceremonies much like the one today. The word Guidon derives from the Italian word Guidon, meaning guide or marker. It is the focus for soldiers in battle. The significance of the Guidon is that it represents the units displayed for everyone to see and is a rallying point for the officers to fall into formation when the order is given. The 148th recruit class officers will now post the colors for their class. Class officers, attention! Guidons, post! Ladies and gentlemen, the Guidons for the 148th recruit class. Class, attention! Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the benediction from Division Police Chaplain Cheryl Taylor Carson.
Lord, as they begin this journey, may they be guided by the light of truth and the spirit of service. Bless this day of celebration and the path that lies ahead. We ask this in your holy and precious name. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Class, seats. Thank you for sharing in this graduation. After the ceremony, you are invited to tour parts of the training academy and view the police equipment displays located in the lobby and outside. You may see a few drones flying around too. We're doing some training. In the next 10 minutes, you can watch the final class formation to be held in the courtyard by Company Commander Officer Davion Henry, Company Guide Officer Nathaniel Nevmerzicki, and Platoon Commanders Ethan Gutierrez and Andrew Noth. Please remain at your seats until the officers have left the auditorium. Class, attention! The 148th recruit class will now transition to the next phase of their training. The field training sergeant, Sergeant Tim Davis, will take control of the class. Sergeant Davis, take charge of the class and carry out the plan of the day.
Left, right, face. Forward, bump. Your left, your left, your left, right. 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 Training here is serving great.
Training here is serving great.
Now I get to graduate.
Now I get to graduate.
Training here is serving fun.
Training here is serving fun.
Now I'm glad this training's done.
Now I'm glad this training's done.
Am I right or wrong?
We're right. We're wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. Congratulations to the 148th recruit class.